Hey YouTube, just giving you the weekly update on how things have progressed with PipLogic and the migration over to the Lirunex trading platform. Currently, things seem to be a little bit slow as far as these withdrawals are concerned, and PipLogic put out a statement on Thursday, so I'll read you that and give you that update. So it says a lot of you have reached out regarding the withdrawal processing times with Pammbridge. As we mentioned before, Pammbridge has given us their word that all pending withdrawals should be processed by the 3rd. We know many of you have already moved over to Lirunex with a minimum of $500, which is perfectly fine if you want to start trading there right away. However, we're still hopeful that Pammbridge will honour and complete all withdrawals as promised. Please note that emailing them repeatedly won't speed things up. They're currently handling a large number of withdrawal requests, potentially hundreds, if not thousands, across their platform, and much of it is being done manually. Let's give them a bit of time to process everything and hope for completion by the 3rd so we can all continue trading profitably at Lirunex. For context, today we're up 3.2%, so performance remains solid. Whether you want to start now with a $500 minimum and top up once your Pammbridge withdrawal clears is completely up to you. That's the latest update from the Pammbridge team. Withdrawals are being worked on, just moving a bit slower than usual due to the high volume. Thanks for your patience and continued trust. So there we go. That's where we're at. Things haven't moved. I mean, I put that withdrawal of the 5,000 in on Monday, and that was prior to the announcement. Actually, that was in the morning on Monday, and it hasn't moved yet. So I was expecting to be picked up as one of the first, because obviously the stampede began on Monday night, and this was pre-stampede. So, but no, nothing has moved on that front. The wallet balance of 23,199. I can't do anything with that until this little fella over here has moved. So hopefully Monday all should be good and processed and back on point. So over to Lirunex, and here we are. I have opened an account over here, as I mentioned on the last video, but I've also now funded it with 519 USD. I got paid yesterday from work, which is great. So I've got a little bit of cash. I thought, you know what? I am going to start the thing. So even though we're waiting for a capital balance to bring it across and start trading, at least I can be in the pot for Monday and yeah, gain the benefits from that point. So that's good. Anyway, it's a little bit tricky to set up. There is somewhat of a learning curve with it, but I'm kind of getting there. So it's a case of social trading. Once you've sent money over, I think there are a few YouTube videos out there covering it. Then you come over to the strategy, give it PipLogic, and then here they are. And then it's just a case of hitting subscribe. Currently, there's only 35 of us subscribed, so we're a way off what we saw over with Pammbridge. So there's what, 8% of us currently invested, and there's a $31,000 pot by the looks of it. So yeah, some way off what was operating in the PipLogic pot for Pammbridge, but never mind, we will get there. And then it's just simply a case of hitting subscribe and then trading account. You select the trading account. I've already done that. Mine was an MT5 account, which is what they said to do. You put the 0.01 in here, and here I made a mistake actually, because what I did was added the $500 that I'd sent into my wallet over to the trading account that I'd just opened, the MT5 trading account. And you don't want to do that because you want to fund this PipLogic automation from your USD wallet. So I had to go back in and then do an internal transfer from the trade account over to the USD wallet and then send it back. Then it would allow me to subscribe, basically. So anyway, it's pretty straightforward. Yeah, so that's where we're at. Not much has happened, but it surely will in the not too distant future. So yeah, I'll speak to you on the next one.